I'm just going to put some oil on. Right, so, right. Again, these are collective readings. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So, has got a brother, right? So this could be your brother, ex's brother, or whoever this reading is going to resonate with, a karmic brother. So it doesn't know, it could be a foster brother, a half brother, an ex's brother. So we've got the Devil card, Capricorn energy, Rowan. Capricorn energy. Growing with wanting to grow in numbers. Okay, so we've got some brother figure who wants to believe he's some sort of mobster mafia. All right. Seven of Pentacles, really wanting the fruits of someone else's labour. We've got a Hierophant and Seven of Cups. Hierophant and Seven of Cups. So creating a lot of illusions. Okay. Creating a lot of illusions. I was getting that not only this brother, also linking to a King of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups from family. They've been doing several different fake accounts. So they're doing fake social media accounts. And maybe with this family, they've stole several different inheritances. Seven of Cups and Seven of Pentacles stole several different inheritances. So this brother, along with this King of Cups in reverse, so an earth sign masculine and a water sign masculine, so that's Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, they believe with this Nine of Cups, what's coming out, and the wild card, that they should be able to have the fruits of someone else's labour, someone else's hard work. Seven of Cups, several different fruits of that labour. That could be anything. And then we've got the Assassin Hitman card. Then we've got the Knight of Cups and Ten of Swords in reverse. I is just feeling like what they is trying to do is use fake pictures on social media or dating websites to pose to be somebody to get this person assassinated. So I is getting, quite possibly, hired several, like after taking the fruits of someone else's labour, like several different like inheritances, they have hired several different assassins. So, and then Eight of Swords. So they're all going to prison. Four of Swords in reverse and Eight of Cups, yeah? And then Six of Cups in reverse. What there's wanting with this Wheel of Fortune is that destiny. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that financial stability. The Moon card, they want to keep it a secret. So we've got a King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Two of Wands, so in reverse. So we've got a earth sign masculine, could also be a Capricorn, who's took some money, yeah, to try and help be really childish, and is getting stalking and following. So creating several different accounts, probably stealing identity to steal someone else's inheritance. There's probably stolen identity as well. And then stealing someone else's identity, posing to be someone else online to message the person who they've stolen from and to follow them. And it's been persistent. Knight of Pentacles, taking someone's hard work, Three of Swords, and then Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So could actually be three different Capricorns involved in this reading. So three different Capricorns involved. So a lot of Capricorn energy. Three different Capricorns involved. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, maybe a Capricorn female. King of Pentacles, Capricorn masculine, and another Capricorn. And then linking to family, a King of Cups in reverse, who's a narcissist, who's heartless. Who's extremely, extremely heartless. Just to confirm that, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. He's extremely heartless. So he's getting that there's got a blockage in that chakra, right? So in the heart chakra. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun card, not wanting it to be illuminated not wanting it to be illuminated. They're not wanting what they've done to be illuminated. So Queen of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and Page of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse doesn't want it to be illuminated to child or children. Taurus, Vega, Empress in reverse, Seven of Swords, sneaking around, Eight of Wands, High Priestess. So they've been sneaking around. They've been sneaking around, trying to steal the fruits of someone else's labour and to bring chaos. So we've got a Tower, the Tower card. Then we've got the Magician card in reverse. So they've been doing chaos magic. So basically sending chaos agents, sending people to attack because, yeah, like assassins, chaos agents, to bring chaos. They've been doing binding spells. Have got no love in the heart, only love for money. So they've done this for some sort of inheritance, maybe several different inheritances. If they've done this to High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and Six of Pentacles, they're wanting High Priestess's gifts and skills, but they don't want anyone to be aware. Nine of Wands, Strength card, and Justice. Strong corruption and injustice. So RICO Crimes. And they want to avoid judgment. And they don't want to lose everything. Could be linking to some sort of stolen music, yeah, with this Knight of Wands, female figure banging on a drum. Could be linking to some stolen music. I just get in with this Five of Cups and this Seven of Wands and not wanting to be found guilty. Nine of Swords in reverse for bringing death. So we've got the death, and then Three of Cups in reverse. So they wanted to bring death, murder, and take several different evidences, and they didn't want to get found guilty for their involvement in a crime, so they've sold the soul. Death, Five of Cups. Yeah, they didn't want to get found guilty, and they didn't want that message to get out there. Page of Wands. So what they've done is they've tried to, because of this level of corruption and justice, they've saw several different inheritances. Ten of Pentacles, they wanted that generational wealth. Hanged Man in reverse, so they made some sort of a sacrifice. The Lovers in reverse and the Star card, and then a King of Wands, and then we've got King of Wands in reverse. So fire sign masculine, could be a Leo who's battling and competing against the Star. And then Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and Ten of Pentacles, and then King of Swords. So an air sign masculine with this Four of Wands in reverse has probably stolen a home. He's probably took ownership of a home. Four of Pentacles. He's not wanting to get rid of, he really doesn't want it to move out of a house or a home. So he's took ownership of a home, a plot of land for himself, and they've all teamed up together to pull this off and tried pulling strings and manipulating everybody to work for them to pull this off. Ten of Wands and King of Swords. This Ten of Wands is like a female figure with bags packed, so he's moved inside of a home, what's not actually his. And then we've got Temperance in reverse, so he's very mentally unstable. Three of Wands. It was actually organised by the internet with this Emperor, or he could be this Emperor in reverse, a dysfunctional, distorted, absent father who's mentally unstable and really extremely corrupt and made some sort of dodgy dealings. And to be able to get away with stealing absolutely everything, they've gone and sold the souls and tried to make some sort of dealings with the elites to be able to steal several forms of inheritance and generational wealth, take ownership of a home, move inside of a home what's not actually rightfully theirs by law, and to cover up death or deaths, attempted murders. They've sold the soul to get away with it so they don't have to face jail time. So RICO crimes and black collar, blue collar crimes. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they're in possession of a home Four of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups, and they don't want to lose it. Death card. Three of Wands in reverse. So basically, they're wanting to end somebody, the one who has done it to, yeah? So they don't lose everything. They're wanting to shatter and exhaust, yeah? Four of Swords in reverse. Maybe they tried to put that person in Four of Swords, and lay that person down to rest, who they've done it to. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, again, taking that hard work and that perseverance. Eight of Cups and Six of Cups in reverse, walking away from childish people, stepping into that power with the wheel. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to take that financial stability. The Moon card. Then we've got, again, this King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be the brother who took some money under the table, coward. Could be anyone. Yeah, could be anyone who's lacking inspiration. Someone who was lacking inspiration, wanted to take maybe some inspirational ideas. Four of Cups, lacking inspiration, lacking romance. Chariot in reverse, and there's Two of Cups. So Cancer, Page of Pentacles, took an opportunity with this King of Wands to battle and compete against the star. Then we've got Gemini. Who wanted to start some sort of malicious gossip. A lot of malicious gossip. Three of Cups in reverse, because they're jealous of someone else's sole purpose. And hunting and wishing ill will to Virgo, quite possibly, or Libra. Virgo or Libra, hunting, wishing ill will. Hunting, wishing ill will, because they want that dream of that Ten of Cups, that Ten of Pentacles, and again, several different hitman, assassination. So Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil card, what they want is a growing number of people who want to be toxic, low vibrational, to come up against this Empress, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, make her mad and angry, and then with this Two of Pentacles, switch money to accounts. So basically they're paying money. Stolen inheritance money. They're paying money to have someone be bullied by a large group of people and expect that person not to stand up. And again, several different hits out. So obviously, because there's child or children involved, that's child endangerment. That's putting children's lives at risk. They don't want anyone to be aware that there's guilty. Ace of Swords is not wanting the truth to come out, that they've been using black magic, manipulating, and using Aries, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and Chariot in reverse. They wanted lack of forward movement. The Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy, Aries energy, Taurus energy. Lack of love, only with this Ten of Pentacles, lack of love for the money. Seven of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and Queen of Swords in reverse. This Queen of Swords in reverse could be a Gemini and wanted to take some of that abundance, yeah. And hunt and wish ill will with a Libra. Hermit in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. No love, took an opportunity to sacrifice. Death, Hanged Man in reverse, death. Five of Cups, lost. Two of Wands in reverse. The Assassin card, assassination, and not wanting anyone to be aware. Leo does not want anyone to be aware of what's going down. Loves to bring heartbreak. Loves to bring heartbreak. Loves to bring heartbreak. Committed to being extremely childish. Kidnapping. Also involved in kidnapping. Romanticising a mentally unstable Capricorn. So we've got a mentally unstable Capricorn. A mentally unstable Capricorn who likes to use black magic. Four of Wands in reverse could be a fake false twin flame. So who teamed up with family. Who wants to literally end somebody and help battle with this King of Swords, air sign masculine, and a fire sign masculine against the Queen of Cups, so it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, to make this Queen of Cups mad. Five of Swords in reverse, to bring conflicts. Capricorn weighing up Empress, not wanting Empress to move, wanting to take some sort of gifts. Under the table for being pure putrid. Wanting to take gifts under the table for being pure putrid. Maybe making sacrifices to their devil, to their god, what they call the devils, to making sacrifices to the devil, battling to take someone else's prosper. Ace Swords, that's the truth, and trying to shatter and exhaust somebody. Then we've got Eight of Swords, binding spells. Binding spells. Gemini, Cancer, energy. Gemini, Cancer, energy. Not wanting anyone to be aware of a gun because they're lacking that battle. They're lacking the strength. They're lacking the strength. Yeah. So it's like they just want to end someone to take their inheritance, and they're all mentally unstable, them and their lovers, but there's no love there. There's no love there. It's all about all for themselves. There's no actual love there. There's no actual love there. So Sagittarius energy with Temperance in reverse. Just taking some sort of information and giving it to Leo or a Libra. Taking some information and giving it to a Leo or a Libra. A Leo or a Libra. And using black magic as well. So a lot of manipulation. Obviously, black magic and the Hanged Man, and then Death card in reverse and Five of Cups, and then King of Wands in reverse. So King of Wands tried to make some sort of a sacrifice because he didn't want to lose Four of Wands in reverse, a house or a home, a property, Temperance, and then, yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords. They didn't want someone to be aware of an earth angel. They didn't want, yeah, they did, yeah. I wanted someone to have lack of intuition, right? Because I was getting, because of this intuition, someone has been saved from getting shot. Because of this intuition, someone's been saved from getting shot. Temperance, Archangel Michael, energy. So someone's been saved from getting shot. And they want to avoid judgment. So what this doing is they're saying that that person's unstable because it's a failed assassination. It's a failed assassination. Lovers in reverse, we've got courthouse community in reverse. Then we've got high honour. And then we've got false person in reverse, unexpected income and gift. And then privileged lady in reverse and family room. So I was getting, it's all about the money, what they've done. And they're all going and they're going to appear at a courthouse for sentencing. But to avoid them going down for attempted murder, this coffin coming out in reverse, yeah, they've all tried to say, oh, don't listen. Yeah, they took sudden wealth. Don't listen. So what, yeah, and then they've took ownership of a house or a home. And here's what's going to do with a house. They're going to lose everything. They think that they should be able to avoid facing accountability for attempted murder, stealing several different inheritances, maybe several different plots land or several different homes or properties or businesses. They don't want to. So they've been trying to pay money to avoid going to prison, or they've paid money, yeah, for bail. A message surrounding a death, sudden wealth, and male female, and imprisonment in reverse. So basically, they're working just to avoid judgment of a community of people. Mentally immature, mentally retarded people, mentally immature and mentally retarded people. So again, the children's lives are in danger. Again, the children's lives are in danger, all for the love of money. High honour, courtship, high honour, courtship, and then we've got high honour, courtship, and courthouse. So someone who could be working in some sort of military, who was held and seen as high honour, could have been caught and dated someone in a courthouse. And then we've got house and coffin and adjudication and courtship and distant horizons and expecting occupation and change in verse, and then courthouse. So basically, I is getting that they're going to need a change in occupation. Well, to be honest, they're not going to be able to work. They're not going to be able to work because they're going to lose all their jobs. They're going to lose any house or home. Yeah, theft, wanted to be seen as privileged, thought that they could avoid prison and come out of poverty, didn't want to be revealed as a false person, so they could have falsified legal documentations and posed to be someone else in the courthouse to steal that inheritance. Yeah, so wealth and the rest, you just can't make it up. And I was thinking with his thoughts and toil and labour, bad health and courthouse, all stand up, label that person as bad health so you can take that inheritance. Obviously, with the way people are, because they are so money, power, hungry and greedy, everyone's obviously after this gang affiliation and trying to murder someone for their inheritance. They're obviously going to label that person as bad health. Journey in reverse, mature woman in reverse, official person in reverse, and imprisonment. So poverty in reverse and community, and then trying to give some money. Trying to dress up in some sort of a suit or something to make out like they're not mentally retarded, to be able to take that gift and be held and be seen and be placed in high honour. Kidnap. And didn't want it to come to light surrounding a murder or murders. Took a gift of a child, took a gift off a child, took a gift, child kidnapping, murder, acting unconcerned, roaming around all posh and privileged because they're going to do anything for the money. So basically, I can't believe it. So basically, we've got male, female, lovers in reverse, and then despair. So they're going to lose her and her lover. Or male, female has got no love in her heart. Could be in a relationship, but she's got no love in her heart. She's extremely poorly. Obviously, I mean, if there's trying to end a child or children, yeah, that's extremely poorly. So that's like coughing, acting unconcerned. Distant horizons, courtship, someone was caught in a dating, maybe appeared before a judge. They was all about taking her home, so they didn't care about working behind the scenes to take the child or children and act all posh and privileged. So these are extremely dangerous people in this community who are really expecting to avoid prison, but they can't. They're all going to prison. They're all going to prison for what they've done. They're all going to prison. Took child or children. A mentally retarded, immature man. Lovers in reverse, maybe an ex-lover. Linking to an ex-lover. A mentally retarded, mentally immature man. think that they're the mafia, wanted to take some sort of mail, wanted to come out of poverty and avoid prison, so was putting working behind the scene with someone who works in the courthouse, so it's getting male, female, and this courthouse, yeah, despair because she's losing her job, she is. She's losing her job. She may know, yeah, she was working with someone like in solicitors. Now they're losing this job. Now they're losing this job. Now they're losing this job. So they are really working really hard to avoid facing accountabilities, working really, really hard to avoid them going to prison and appearing before a judge for taking that sudden wealth. And murder, attempted murder, bringing despair to child or children. Think about taking a gift of child, an ex-children who's mentally immature, wanting to take a gift of a house or a home, and thinking if he pays money in this community, this can cover up this theft. Meanwhile, the children are in immediate danger. So there's a full community going down. There's a full community going down. There's a full community who's going down, 26. A full community who's going down and they're about to get raided. I mean, putting children's lives in immediate danger and trying to put hits out on somebody, steal their inheritance, steal their home, property, business ideas, multiple businesses, is pure putrid. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, message of concern, they're bad health. Family room in reverse and high on it in reverse, an official person. So they've got an official person who could be linking to family or just outside of the family, high on it in reverse. Just wanted them privileges and thought because they're working in the community or something like that, they can get away with it. Maybe official person with this bad health and message of concern. Can see that the community's took a gift with an ex-brother to come out of poverty and not give a damn. They just thought about taking that great fortune and the community just wanted to come out of poverty. So there was messaging to journey around and was not expecting to get caught for this theft, occupation and unexpected income. So literally their occupation was to get paid for stealing a house, a home and sudden wealth, and now they're all going to prison. Could be linking to children's grandmother. Linking to child or children's grandmother. So child, children, grandchildren, yeah, grandmother. So grandmother is involved because she wants to believe she's a mafia. We've got wealthy man, her son, and maybe her daughter wanted to take that gift of great fortune because she wanted her daughter, male and female, to become a privileged lady and her son to become a privileged lady and to be placed in high honour and trot around the community like there's something, murder, to cover up theft. So they're messaging, we've got courtship community. They're messaging people in the community to come court or date, yeah, to battle to stay out of prison, death card in reverse. Yeah, so they keep taking a gift to court or date somebody and then wipe them out. So this is extremely dangerous. So some card in reverse, they don't want it to be illuminated. Yeah, this is a dangerous family. So what they're doing is they're using black magic on the child or children at any opportunity, and they're giving child or children money. They could have actually, yeah, we've got Page of Cups, given opportunity, some news surrounding this truth coming out. Nine of Wands didn't want anyone to be aware, so could have actually blackmailed, black magic, a child to assassinate. And then wanting lack of intuition and to feel unsafe in their own home, hanged man, sacrifice. So could have actually used child or children to try and assassinate, use child or children to do their dirty work, yeah, and now a child or children are involved in major gang crimes at such a young age. Maybe even God stepped in, justice, because there was a lot of battles with black magic, competition magic, trying to hold back someone from working, Empress, Eight of Pentacles in reverse and Empress, and then trying to blackmail and manipulate the children, trying to hold Empress back from working, trying to stop Empress from working, deliberately trying to stop a single mother from working. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, he's depressed, he is, for your swords in reverse. He's depressed, he is. King of Wands in reverse, depressed. Some sort of message surrounding a gun. Page of Cups. Temperate Sagittarius. Jesus Christ. A nightmare. They want to change this truth, you see. Here's the swords, Eight of Wands, and the Magician card. They want to change this truth, twist and bend legal documentation to take ownership. So word witchery, yeah, using black magic, word witchery. They want to twist and bend the truth so then they can claim inheritance. Five of Wands, so they're battling to hold that back. Chariot in reverse and Eight of Swords, because they don't want to go to prison. They don't want to get judged. And they don't want it to be illuminated, like they took a gift, inspirational ideas, and they're trying to take money to end a mother, maybe child, children, take money to end mother, child, or children because they just want that money. Yeah, very manipulating Capricorn. A very manipulating Capricorn. A very manipulating Capricorn. They could be jealous of an air sign, not an air sign. They could be jealous of an earth sign feminine. They could be jealous of an earth sign feminine. They could be jealous of this Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords, so wanted to do some kidnapping. Three of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. And started malicious gossip with friends. Hunting, wishing ill well, because they was carrying a lot of burdens and they wanted someone else's destiny. Someone else's passionate new beginning. So family was changing things up. Depressed family who know that they're not innocent, know that it's not their dreams or what have you. They wanted to come out of poverty. And the one who they've stolen from, they want that person to be in poverty. So gang affiliation again, RICO, blue collar. A lot of stalking, a lot of manipulation, a lot of bullying online, a lot of like fake accounts, stolen identity, all getting put in prison for life. So is getting that, and they're going to get a life sentence. They're going to get put in prison for life, a life sentence. They're going to get put in prison for life for what was done. I mean, they're passing guns around. They're paying for hitmen. RICO. They're paying for hitmen. And obviously the children are in danger. It's making me feel anxious on how far these will go, all for money, what's not even rightfully theirs. Like, why are they battling and competing for money, what's not even theirs? How can you battle and compete against someone to take money, what's not even theirs? Oh, it's making me shudder. It's enough to make anyone shudder. So there's probably raids. I'm not going to mention their names and when these raids is going to happen, 35, but they're being watched. They're being watched. Raid is going down. Raid is going down. Someone's passing a gun and they're trying to get a child or children, to shoot somebody. They're actually trying to get a child or children to shoot someone. So basically, there's been a lot of online gaming as well, right? And a lot of manipulation via online gaming with the children. So via online gaming with the children, they're trying to manipulate a child or children and give them a gun to try and assassinate somebody and say they will give them some money for it. So gang affiliation. And then wanting to cover it up. Wanted to cover it up. What they've done. And they're not wanting someone to have knowledge about it. What they've done. Because what they've done is pure putrid. They've been blackmailing children and posing to be other people online. Posing to be someone who they are actually not online and do not want Empress to be aware or have anyone defending. There's truth coming out. We've got Temperance. So defended by Archangel Michael. Enemies, bad messages surrounding a death, but the death cards come out in reverse. So they're just wanting to keep bringing death. They just want to keep bringing death. Any way, shape or form. They don't even feel guilty. They're trying to get in with some corrupt judge. Yeah, we've got... I can't make it up. Justice in reverse. Trying to get in with some corrupt judge, some corrupt lawyer, corrupt solicitor, corrupt attorney, that type of stuff. Corrupt police officers. To be childish. So they can take that money. That 10 of Pentacles. And, a gang. A corrupt government organisation. Corrupt judge. Corrupt judges. A dark hierophant. A corrupt judge. Battling and messaging to bring death. And then, using black magic, there's been a lot of black magic. So they're under judgment. I'm calling judgment. So if you're on here and you've been using black magic to manipulate things, with the Sun card, not wanting that to be illuminated, 9 of Wands, not wanting anyone to be aware, justice of that level of corruption and justice, bank fraud, and child sexual abuse from a third party, Temperance, lying to High Priestess, King of Wands in reverse, took 10 of Pentacles, wanted to bring death, several different deaths, bad message, 5 of Wands, unrequited love, 10 of Cups, family, break up a home, take that, them they're lovers, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, take that, 3 of Pentacles, collaborate, Hanged Man, Pisces, energy, full card, collaborate, spread bad news. So they're all just going round. There could be weed involved, like drug trafficking. So there could be drug trafficking, and then they're all driving around in cars, running around in groups or gangs, mouth to mouth, word of mouth, chatting shit, all because they're stealing someone else's inheritance and the children are at risk. The children are in danger because of these people. Smear campaigning. Didn't want anyone to be aware of the corruption and injustice, so lying. Capricorn. Taurus. Hangman. Manipulating news. To stop someone from shining, to stop someone from being happy, to stop someone from love. So sneaking around with Queen of Wands in reverse does not have to be a fire sign, masculine or feminine. Could be a dark witch who seduces people, relies, like a lot of stalking. Could be Sagittarius, who is all too willing to maybe several different legal documentations. King of Cups, what King of Cups is in possession of. Yeah, several different legal documentations, what have been tampered with. Several different legal documentations, what have been tampered with. Page of Pentacles. And they, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This corrupt organisation, Hierophant in reverse, working to sneak around, to hunt and wish ill will, to stop someone from shining. Capricorn. Wanting to take control of someone else's recognition. And lying. Taurus is lying. King of Swords is lying. King of Wands is lying. They just want that Ten of Pentacles. That's all. They're deluded. They keep deluding each other in messages all about corruption, injustice, and splitting up a home, making fights break out, constantly trying to put hits out on that person because they want that inheritance. Even the youths. Even a Taurus. Even a Taurus lying. Even a Taurus lying and being really childish. And switching from accounts. Trying to be seen as real powerful and courageous, wanting that Ten of Pentacles. They're deluded. A lot of messages surrounded unrequited love, and they've got no souls. Eight of Swords. They're all going to prison. They give their love to the devil. It could be to do with weed as well. Corruption, injustice, unrequited love. Libra, unrequited love. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It could be to do with an ex-Libra who wants to take the fruits of that labour. Four of Cups and Seven of Wands, lack of soul. Four of Swords in reverse, been praying for the devil because they want to be able to possess. They're guilty. Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo in reverse, secrets. They're guilty. They took an opportunity to get in on some sort of gang crime. Working with a corrupt government organisation, they took opportunity. Five of Cups, loss. Collaborating. Five of Cups, the Magician card in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Virgo Hermit, Three of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse, some sort of child sexual abuse, black magic and loss. Maybe loss of a Virgo. Dangerous. Dangerous. So these enemies, Taurus, dangerous. Dangerous. Dangerously low vibration. Seduced with lies. The father of lies. wanted to keep it a secret how they was wait for the opportunity to bring corruption, injustice, unrequited love, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and there's Two of Cups. Lack of a soul. And wanted someone not to listen to their intuition. They're lying, being childish. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Because this High Priestess is getting in that Queen of Swords mode and knowing that they're trying to take that wealth. Several different attempts of murder. Several different attempts at murdering somebody. And they're using black magic. They're using black magic. On High Priestess, Queen of Swords, because she's speaking the truth surrounding this, taking this sort of like wealth for her, and then death for her, yeah, and using black magic and collaborating. There was deluding in messages because these enemies just wanted to possess that money. So they've been deluding the children. They're deluding the children using black magic, sneaking around in cars. Wanted to take that home. Five of Cups, posing to be somebody else, deluding each other. Seven of deluding. Using black magic, creating so many illusions and deluding each other. And the more they're doing it, the more they're getting deluded. And they don't want anyone to be aware of how childish they are and how dangerous they are. And the more they're using black magic, the more mentally unstable they're getting. And they're guilty. It could be to do with child sexual abuse, man. And they want to be childish and try and say that someone's mentally weak when obviously the ones who's doing this black magic, the ones who's stealing someone else's inheritance, they're the ones who's childish. Because if they're stealing someone else's inheritance, like several different inheritances or generational wealth, several different business ideas or what, they're the ones who's childish. They're the ones who's dangerous, and you can't expect to steal someone else's inheritance and then they're not stand up. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They just want to transfer that financial stability. Two of Wands, corruption and justice. So much like Libra. Could be Libra. Could be Libra. Who's manipulating. Hunting, wishing ill will with a Taurus. Thinking Aries. Manipulating using black magic. Yeah. Yeah. Aries as well. So, all guilty. False victory. Eight of Swords, they're all going to prison. So it's like a cult, a coven, a group, or a gang. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands, weighed down by a lot of energetic burdens. So we've got High Priestess, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, change. Two of Swords in reverse, don't want it to be illuminated that they've been sneaking around, spying a dysfunctional absent father who wanted to take some gifts and become an empress. So basically a King of Swords who's got involved, yeah, an air sign masculine, yeah, wanted to do all that, steal several like the fruits of someone else's labour to get involved 49 and become an empress. But he's like a Hierophant in reverse. Under judgment for being childish. It's not his Ace of Pentacles. They was like romanticising. It could be someone who works in law enforcement, yeah? So Hierophant in reverse and the Chariot card. Under judgment, someone who works in law enforcement. A Sagittarius. Wow, I'm proper manipulating. No. Stop manipulating court proceedings. Stop manipulating legal documentation. Stop with your fucking stupid gang affiliation fucking crimes where they want to do some sick shit to children. Yeah, hangman sacrificing a star. Wanting that full world for themselves. So wanting someone else's full life. They're spreading bad messages because they want to be seen as powerful and courageous, proper manipulating. Capricorn, Leo. Really strong Capricorn and Leo energy. Really strong Capricorn and Leo energy. Who's been weighing up youths to spread bad messages, more corruption, wanting to be seen as powerful and courageous, using black magic, manipulating. We've got Virgo, Hermit, and then the Moon card. All that's doing is like romanticising these enemies, of taking ownership of that Four of Wands of her, Ace of Cups, and Four of Pentacles, possessing that love for Empress. So they're really obsessed. They're obsessed with this Empress, her children, obsessed with her life, and wanting to hold on and possess her energy. So basically, there's a lot of people who's wanting to hold on to this Empress's love, her house, her home, her child or children, and take her gifts. And think that they should be able to just lay her down to rest and take her abundance. They're very demonic. They're extremely demonic. They're collaborating with some low vibrational people, so probably the low vibrational Masons who are guilty. Family, say it's brotherhood. Low vibrational Masons. Someone took a gift of a car. They're under judgment. Childish. Someone took a gift of a car to get involved. They're guilty. Wow. And then they're trying to manipulate youth to spread bad messages. Something to do with a car, took a gift of a car. A lot of underhanded behaviour from this corrupt law enforcement. Yeah. Someone could be passing in a car accident. Could have done some sort of mental magic, and someone could be passing in a car accident due to mental magic. Did not want anyone to invest in a love offer and have that ultimate happiness. They've just been battling for money. I can't even believe it. They're posing to be other people. They're posing to be other people online. And they're lying, just battling for wealth what's not theirs. They just want someone to have like persistent loss and mourning, guilt, grief, proper just backstabbing. Youth. backstabbing, hexing and cursing the youths. Hexing and cursing the youths. And Leo is. A Leo. And how this King of Swords wants to keep taking work and money. Really got a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. Keeps backstabbing in messages. Backstab, bad mouth, backstab, bad mouth, backstab, bad mouth. Because I don't like this truth. So constant backstabbing, bad mouth, constant backstabbing, constant hexing, curses, illusions. Like, that's all the seeds be doing all day. It's like hexes and curses. 5, 5, 5, 5. All the fives. Backstab. Ace of Swords, that is this truth. Backstab persistently. And then we've got, if they're doing it to a high Knight of Cups and King of Swords, yeah, feeling really bad and views. Possessing will not let go of this Empress's energy, wants all this Empress's love and that energy for himself and actually wants to be an Empress. 9 of Wands in reverse, unaware of like being under judgment by the Most High. The angel number 5555 represents change. So people don't want to change, will resist the energies that this angel number brings. Your guardian angels are reminding you that you are responsible for your own luck and changing a job. But then going back to that, they're trying to stop someone from working. They're trying to stop someone from like any jobs, anything. Trying to stop any job, any passionate new beginning, any love relationships, because they don't want anyone to be aware of stolen money and switching it from accounts. They could be battling against this King of Pentacles, so there's another King of Pentacles. They could be battling against this King of Pentacles to stop some sort of romantic relationship. Because maybe it's in the destiny for this King of Pentacles and High Priestess. Aries, or dysfunctional absent father, an absolute nightmare, an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. They're trying to cloak themselves in someone else's energy. This is identity theft, like literally. This like brother, this family, this group are proper shocking. And this King of Swords wants to romanticize this Empress, this High Priestess, will not let go of their energy, using black magic, 10 of Wands, and then 10 of Swords doing hexes and curses, and then spreading bad messages to youths, collaborating with youths, wanting to bring death, Capricorn, Hangman, sacrificing to the devil. So there's some sort of like devil worshipper, satanic cult, or coven, where they make sacrifices. 9 of Swords, they're guilty for sneaking around, dysfunctional absent father, an absolute nightmare. Wants to be seen as all strong. Don't want a secret to be revealed surrounding a Virgo. Oh, it's making me feel sick. Don't want a secret to be revealed surrounding a Virgo. King of Cups in reverse. Wanted to come out of poverty. Didn't want some sort of change, so Queen of Wands in reverse, Hierophant reverse, some sort of dark witches and warlocks to do some sort of demon magic. Then trying to send someone in today to collaborate and spread bad messages, investing, death in reverse, youths. So full communities go down. Guilty for Capricorn, guilty for breaking up a home and sneaking around. And everyone's playing mind games. Yeah. I don't want anyone to be aware of some sort of child sexual abuse, because they're going to go to prison. And then a death, a murder, an attempted murder. Temperance, Archangel, change. Leo. So Leo wanted that Ace of Pentacles, wanted that Two of Cups, and wanted that sunshine for themselves with the Queen of Swords in reverse, so don't even want to be with this Leo. So Leo wanted that Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, so collaborated to bring heartbreak, Two of Wands reverse, cowards, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and Justice, working with a Libra to break up her home, and not wanting someone to heal from child sexual abuse. Or they're getting involved in sexual abuse then. So it could be in the news. Could be in the news. And they are invested in trying to sacrifice someone for that wealth. To have that person in poverty. Because that's what they want in. To shatter someone else's dreams. Could be because there's Queen of Wands and then Star, so an Aquarius feminine involved as well. Because they've all just got money, power, hungry and just want the money. So they're just literally nutty bar. They're all just going mad. I can feel like a cold breeze. Handpan in reverse. Guilty. Handpan in reverse. They're all guilty. They're all guilty. I don't know how they can just keep doing it. Sending people to spy from the community. Aries, or a dysfunctional absent father, so it doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries, but a dysfunctional absent father sending people to spy. Six of Cups in reverse, to be really childish. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Sun card. So then, and then, so it's not just about the money, there's all that, and then it's about a love offer as well. So trying to sacrifice someone, make them a victim, to stop them having a new beginning, and stop someone from romanticising or having any romantic relationship with Empress High Priestess. So sending people to delay news, sneak around, spy, absent dysfunctional father, not wanting anyone to expand surrounding some sort of wealth, took an opportunity to take that wealth. Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn energy. They're all coming out in reverse. 9 of Wands, they're all just playing mind games, players, doing a shit ton of hex and curses. I just like, why is someone going to sit there and do like hex and curse all day? Could be a Virgo ex-lover going to prison for joining in on that gang. Because they wanted to invest in some sort of drug trafficking, quite possibly weed. Quite possibly weed. So they wanted, they wanted to like take someone else's inheritance to invest in selling like some sort of weed, and then wanted to steal inheritance so they can invest in like weed trafficking and trying to get someone murdered, several different attempted murders. Ace of Cups and 4 of Wands. And then make out like someone's childish to stop these secrets from coming out. Oh, you're being childish. It's like literally what my ex's family has tried to say to me. Like literally, like last year, trying to call me childish. Me childish for them trying to actually like murder me and steal absolutely everything. Me childish while they're trying to steal my inheritance and stuff. And they all think it's great because they've got some sort of secret society protection. Satanist, I've just like literally the cards what I've wrote. I've just split the deck. Satanist, psychic investigator, spying through cameras, poisoning food and drinks, army in reverse, so someone who used to be in the army, a personal trainer, someone who used to be in the army, someone who used to be a personal trainer or was a personal trainer. They're spying through cameras on a psychic investigator. They're all Satanists, 5 to 10 years of age. And we've got pizza. So could be linking to Pizzagate, game of a brother. Phone sales. So either this brother works in phone sales, phone shop, or has a background in that and has left that and had that as a job at some point. So brother used to work in phone sales, so it's got a background in phones, so probably got a background in how to hack into someone's phone to sort some sort of technical issues out, and then has used that to just carry on being a hacker. Linking to a personal trainer who's been spying through cameras. They're all Satanists, chosen ones. Could be a dance teacher involved. Want to see you murdered on camera, so they want to see this person be murdered on camera. They're too low vibrational. Unaddressed trauma issues. So maybe trying to deliberately traumatise. Then we've got father involved in stealing inheritance, so brother and a father figure. Poisoning weed or drugs. Arrested for splash farting. So the one who they're stealing from, if that person splash farts, they want that person to be arrested for splash farting. They're doing money block spells, sucking on that energy. So energy harvesting, because they're really toxic. We've got multiple fake accounts. On this back, flying monkeys, like a community of monkeys. Pirates, jealous of them gifts. So energy vampires, where they start to copy. Pirates, soulless beings stuck in their own illusions, fraud and theft. MK Ultra, mind control. So they're trying to literally mind control. Game over for this MK Ultra. Mind control, projecting what they are onto you or the person who's doing it to. Something to do with unicorns. Drama spells. Someone with this airplane could be in a plane accident who's been involved in Pizzagate. Something to do with Pizzagate. Plane accident. Could be linking to, going back to the child sex abuse, some sort of child sex trafficking, an aeroplane. So someone's going to crash in an aeroplane. Enemies are mentally weak, soulless beings. One involved's got a skin type 3, dark white, tans after initial burn soulless beings. Thinking just control. So basically, they wanted to take control. With this mind control, literally, control. In this game over, right, there's like a female figure with a guy on all fours, and he's got like she's taking him for a walk, and he's got a net on. So basically, what they're wanting is the one they're stealing from to be under their control, because they want to do mind control like MK Ultra and a shit to the black magic, piracy, trying to burn evidence, putting it out on this person who they've done it to. So something surrounding a shootout. Gonna lose everything they start. So, and wanting a destiny swap, checks in the past or some sort of checks, and a mother involved. A mother figure involved who's also a soulless being. Right. Gonna lose everything they stole. Sunglasses, right? So a lot of these like Satanists and stuff, sometimes, not all the time. But if they're projecting like evil eye on you and they don't want you to see or look into their eyes to know that they're projecting evil eye at you, there's probably wear some sunglasses sometimes. Rituals backfired. So they've been performing rituals 65 to 70. Even 65 to 70-year-olds have been involved in performing rituals. Like at 65 and 70 years of age, you'd think they'd just stop with that shit, but there's someone who's 65 to 70 years of age or around that who's involved in paedophilia. They're going to lose everything. Ages 5 to 10, aeroplanes, PE teacher. So they've got a PE teacher involved, a personal trainer involved, someone who can hack phones, energy vampires, where they just suck on that energy constantly, trying to hack into bank accounts to steal them details. They're expecting the police to hide evidence. Social services, CPS. And then we've got like the airplane. So someone from social services could have been involved. So CPS ain't exactly child protection services. It's not what they make out. Child protection services is child prostitution services and child paedophile services. They're involved in snatching and like sacrificing and snatching children for a cash bonus. Stalking. So someone from social services could have been involved in stalking and harassing someone, and family involved in setup, planning a funeral before the murders even happened because they're really poorly and they're soulless beings. So maybe this social worker could be getting whacked. We've got social worker and there's like a military type of guy. Maybe this, or maybe a social worker could have hired a hitman. Maybe a social worker could have hired a hitman, because social worker involved in child sex trafficking or snatching kids. And doing drama spells, kidnapping for money payout. You just can't make it up. So a social worker is involved in kidnapping for a money payout, right? Trying to do mind control, MK Ultra, trying to use black magic. So again, linking to some sort of satanic occult or a coven, linking to Pizzagate, child sex trafficking. Pizza's coming out again. Manipulating men to work with them to turn men into fucking nonsense. I'm trying to turn men into nonsense. Like, and not want to get arrested. So that's where they'll start like linking to people who work in the police. So the police will just give them illegal protection. So trying to hack into bank accounts, they probably cut off the person's phone, random money blocks, trying to pose to be that person to open up a bank account to steal some sort of inheritance, or bank accounts to steal some sort of inheritance, child abduction, kidnapping of children, black collar crimes, judge involved, well connected, so covering up the crimes. then doing jar spells, snake spirits, python spirits, low vibrational entities and low vibrational forces. Fern cloning. So going back to someone who used to work in this fern company, fern cloning. Phoning that, like fern clone. It's not funny. But there's like a sloth, Roger, with like a boombox on his shoulder and psychic investigator. Yeah, so just trying to watch a psychic investigator, just listen to music. Or could be linking to music. There, someone's getting divorced in this connection for forging signatures and helping his family. So a corrupt lawyer, judge or solicitor who's been forging signatures, they're going for a divorce. So they could have a son together. They're going through a divorce. And we've got good cops. Predators in a group chat facing jail time. A set of predators, a set of predators, a set of snakes, a set of predators, a set of pedos, a set of snake predators. A set of snakes, low vibrational forces. So this is where obviously this satanic group cult coven comes on in, where they conjure up demons, the devil, low vibrational forces like entities. Thinking playing mind games is hilarious. So on top of that, then doing MK Ultra, and placing cameras inside someone's home, these snakes, to watch someone battling with the snake spirits. Government planned terrorist attack. So it's a government planned, government organisation, a corrupt government organisation who's planned all this. Church coven, linking to a church. What does jar spells? Conjuring up a water deities. So that's all they do all day, is just conjure shit up. That's why they need to get dismantled, and literally, these are the type of people who need to literally just be locked up for life.